We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Isotopes. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Lefty Grove will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
At the plate, Juan Pierre. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, the center fielder.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Here comes the first pitch. First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Runs up and gets this one down, but this will get foul for strike 2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Count remains 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here now the 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the curveball that time, and there's your first out of the evening.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
So now to the plate, Roberto Alomar. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 7 homers, and the RBI count at 35. Fastball called for strike 2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, this offense really needs Carlos Correa to step up. Last 10 games have been a struggle. Not only is he having a hard time getting any base hits, he's struggling just to get on base. Less than a .250 on base percentage in his last 10, so any sign of life from this guy would be a welcome sight.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. At the plate, Frank Thomas. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Sandy Alcantara, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
To the plate now, Paul Molitor. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he popped him up. Alomar ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Andrew Jones.
Stepping in, Andrew Jones. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. We've played an inning. Still 0-0. Set to go now, Dave Kingman, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
The left fielder, number 10, Dave.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1 for count.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He'll step in here at 275. 8 home runs and 32 driven in. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, he's digging for second.
That is fifth. The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Correa leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones will call everyone off and track it down for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
That is 7. The right field, number 14, Brandon Nimmo.
Standing in, Brandon Nimmo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Jay Bruce now. His career numbers in this matchup. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Into the box now, Dwight Evans. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Count is 1-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate now, Benito Santiago, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He'll enter play right at 333. 6 home runs and 29 driven in. 0-2 the count to Santiago.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. First pitch on its way. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Sandy Alcantara, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Juan Pierre.
Into the box now, Juan Pierre. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And now a pitch on the way. In there, strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in, George Brett, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit in the air to left field. Kingman's there to make the catch, 1 away. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So now to the plate, Lefty Grove, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. Two away.
The left fielder, number 30, Ken Griffey.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Cue shot here out toward short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Heading out toward shallow right. Evans has it, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Too low, 1-0. Bouncer up the middle. Molitor scoops it up onto first, and that is two quick outs to start the fourth.
Now batting, left fielder, Dave Kingman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dave Kingman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Carlos Correa. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Hey, after the double at his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Pirates leave one. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Digging in, Paul Molitor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Paul.
First delivery to him on the way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
In now, Andrew Jones. Hit down the line at first. There's one. To Thomas at first. It's a double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
And now pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Riding in once again, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Austin Barnes.
At the plate, Austin Barnes looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Two balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Halfway home, still no score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Dwight Evans.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. In now, Benito Santiago. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike. Hit out towards second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
To the plate now, George Brett. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Popped up. Seager in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete, and we still have. So stepping in, Sandy Alcantara comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Molitor brings it in, and he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Standing in, Juan Pierre. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Runs up and gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
Frank Thomas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Three and one.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The left fielder, number 10, Dave.
Into the box, Dave Kingman. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push a run across in the 6th inning, let's get the bullpens fired up.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
2-0 now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line toward right center. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Pirates lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Lefty Grove. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
At the plate, Ken Griffey. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Here comes Pierre. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, I got a nice little hitting streak going. You have to find a way to get this bunt down right here. Advance the runners, get them into scoring position, 2nd and 3rd. Anything you have to do to execute this bunt needs to be done right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. Andrew Jones, a 3-run home run. 1 away now, as that's career home run number 499. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1. Now, Jay Bruce, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Nimmo is there. 2 down.
The catcher, number 9, Santiago.
Stepping up to the plate, Benito Santiago. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch. Line hard, but foul. Next pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th inning, ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Kyle Seager.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Two and 0. Popped him up. Brett has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far. And he takes ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
Digging in, Austin Barnes. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is Griffey. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but the Bucks get one back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th. Aaron Bummer gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and up next it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett.
The third baseman, George.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Roll. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Ground ball left side. One there to Thomas at first. It's a double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Evan Longoria will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Coming into pinch hit, Evan Longoria.
Softly hit here to the left side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Delino DeShields will come on now and pinch run here.
Delino.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Stepping in now, Ken Griffey. Pitch misses. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
A pitch out, the throw, and boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. That evens it up 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a pickoff play at second. Runner back safely. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone!
Two-run home run off the bat of Paul Molitor. Third home run for him on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Andrew Jones will stand in again as we flash you back here to inning number 6. This was his 3-run home run that's really been the key blow to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. So now to the plate, Jay Bruce. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Bruce hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Waddell, a 6'3" left-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now another 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Nimmo, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run homer for Jay Bruce, number 13 for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. In now, Dwight Evans. Let's go watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. 8th inning coming up. Indiana is out in front here 8-2. Joaquin Soria is into the ball game as part of that double switch as he'll take over on the mound and in the 2 spot in the lineup. Delino DeShields will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Juan Pierre.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
To the plate now, Roberto Alomar down, and that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Frank Thomas stands in as he looks at a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider that backs up for a ball. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
The left fielder, number 10, Dave Kingman.
Stepping up now, Dave Kingman singled home a run in his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh, still 8-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Benito Santiago.
Santiago.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. First pitch coming. Here it is. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Into the box, George Brett, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate now, Charlie Culberson. Kingman has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And he falls behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Line toward the gap in left center. Pierre is there. Let's see if they test it. The relay throw on to first, a double play. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. We played 8 full. Indiana is on. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Carlos Correa.
John Franco comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Franco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Into the box now, Kyle Seager, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. No outs, nobody on. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and that's going to land foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. A reminder that coming up after the ball game tonight, we'll have full highlights of the game exclusively right here on the show. At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Franco is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Line to the right side, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
8-3 tonight. The Isotopes rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Lefty Grove earns win number 7 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.